Eventually, it will bring us some cooler air, it looks like, for the start of next week. And we've been tracking that system over the northeast. Thankfully, today, everything is looking quieter and conditions should improve as we get into tonight and tomorrow especially. So pretty here, though, looking out across the Mississippi River. Our temperature at 82 degrees, dew point in the 50s. That nice dry air is still here. We're mostly upper 70s to lower 80s at this point. And checking out temperatures, you can see off in the northeast, that chilly rain is what they had, along with a lot of that wind, like you heard, and that coastal flooding. Our temperatures there in the 60s or 50s, and then there is some chilly air far out to the northwest, and then here we are, just kind of still looking warm for the afternoons, but nice and cool for the mornings along the Gulf Coast. Here is satellite and radar. You can see big blank spot across the southeast where the high pressure is in control. Some disturbed shower action off into the plains as we have a stationary front parked out to the northwest of us there. And then actually some rain is happening in beautiful Southern California and across the coast of California right now. And this is going to get a push that will make it all the way to our area, it looks like, by this weekend, bringing our chance of rain up. So Friday and Saturday, a chance for a few spotty showers. Looks like the highest chance may be Sunday and perhaps early in the day before we get a hit of some slightly cooler, drier air and sunnier skies for the start of next week. Let's take a look at it. We have tons of events in October on the weekends, anticipating nice weather. It looks okay for Saturday, but look at Sunday morning, 6 a.m., potentially some rain with this next front. 11 a.m. though, our model already has us dry. Now this is way too out to nail down timing specifics perfectly, but just a look at it, if it came earlier, that might not be a bad thing for events happening on Sunday. Perhaps dry by lunchtime, and then by Sunday night we're drying out and looking for a change up in the weather into early next week on Monday. We do need some rain as well. We could use that. We have only maybe a quarter inch or so indicated, at least at this point, by models for those showers and maybe a couple storms as that system rolls in Sunday morning. So hopefully a little higher than this for totals, but we'll see. Right now it doesn't look like a whole lot of rain this weekend. Today, high temperatures around 86, lots of sun, very comfortable kind of evening. And then tonight it won't be quite as cold, but still a very nice, pleasant feel north of the lake, upper 50s and south upper 60s. Looking into the rest of the year, really, we're getting into this slow transition into fall weather and the cooler weather in October as a month. As a whole, the high on average is 80 degrees. Right now it's 81 for this point in October. And then for November, 71, the average high. And then incredibly, we'll get to the point in the year. It seems like we won't get there at this point after so much heat, but we will eventually get to the 60s for average highs December and January. And looking ahead to these cooler days, we do have our countdown, our Halloween countdown, 17 days away. Daylight saving time ends 2 days after Halloween on November 2nd. So that's 19 days away now. Thanksgiving, 44 days away. Winter starts in almost 70 days, and Christmas, 72 days now. And for those of you interested in Mardi Gras, 126 days we have until Fat Tuesday itself. Thanks to Carl Arredondo, by the way, for letting me know he wanted to see a countdown because we're moving through fall. We need those countdowns coming. So former chief meteorologist Carl Arredondo reminded me I need to make one of those. Also in the tropics, we have Tropical Storm Lorenzo. Not a big deal really at all. It's staying out over the open water in the eastern Atlantic. Not a very strong system either, so not a whole lot of strengthening expected as it veers north in a little weakness in some high pressure here and stays out at sea. It does bring us to 12 named storms. The average at this point in the year is 12. We're pretty close to average numbers at this point. And our energy, the ACE, accumulated cyclone energy, is at about 90% of average for this point in hurricane season. So ending up looking a little bit at or just barely below average for numbers right now. 7-day forecast shows the weekend a little warmer, high temperatures in the lower upper 80s, maybe middle 80s, and that rain chance early Sunday should set us up for a pretty pleasant end to the weekend and start to next week. We'll keep you updated on the timing.
And the weather should be pretty nice for the Washington Fair.